You normally bring a gym towel with you. That's something that we will not be allowing. We've catered enough sanitizer, catered enough disinfectant and paper towels for people to use, but also the spacing out of our equipment to ensure social distancing. That's been a big feature of the gym floor. Right now you're going to have a weights drop-off zone where you will have a dedicated hygiene team that will now clean that equipment and stack it back for you. You will have no sauna and steam bath. If you're a group training person, your classes now are at 50% of the usual capacity. Our personal trainers and our trainers on the floor, we've had to mark areas of where everyone needs to social distance and stand so they can look after everybody on the gym floor. Should we be required to institute the booking system so we can control volumes of people, you'll have to go online. Clubs will have a set amount of people that will be catered for in that specific hour or time period of that day, and therefore people will be able to book. Should we have to go there, that will be turned on.
Some of the changes that we've made throughout the club are, first of all, having a pre-access station where members will be screened before they enter the club. People will tag in themselves at the front desk to avoid too many touch points. And through those records, we will be able to track and trace anybody that's been in the club. We've also put a number of posters and material up for our members, just to remind them about certain areas such as social distancing. And then over and above that, what we're hoping to do is, before we're able to open, we're going to be running some education programs for our members as well. We have a compliance officer that is appointed in the club, and we are, in certain circumstances, going to be hiring qualified nurses in all of the clubs who will act as our compliance officers to ensure that all of the regulations are being adhered to. We have hired additional staff that will work throughout the day to ensure that every single surface is clean, especially in the high-touch areas. We will be doing a deep clean in the evenings once the gym closes every single day. And once a week, there's going to be an extra fogging of the club to make sure that we are COVID-19 free. We've been working round the clock as a collective to talk to government and to show government what our measures would be using international benchmark best practices. There is some uncertainty as to when we would be allowed to open, but we are hoping that they will allow us to open really, really soon, if not by July.